Let's try it one more time. We'll put it on a different setting. Whine about? It's actually... It isn't actually that problematic, it's just a community being special. What are they even saying is problematic? So you don't have much to complain about? That's fair. I guess that's a good thing. Let's go back to graphics. Let's just put... Let's leave all that at high, actually, and then we'll do... What was it? Post-processing? Normally that. Do medium shadows. Not available when it is locked. Okay. Camera smoothing. Dip on that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it was the Nvidia shit. Here, let me turn that back on. I have a feeling it was Nvidia fucking up my shit now. I did not notice that option before. Okay, new game. Fingers crossed. What did I say? It was the goddamn Nvidia shit. Oh my god. I hate all the shit Nvidia's doing. It's breaking my things. It's breaking. Neither do you. They just complain about the highest difficulty being too hard. Then why would you play the highest difficulty? Bro, if the highest difficulty is too hard for you, don't play the highest difficulty.
Thing of the game having balancing issues, and while I don't really mind it, I did notice an issue where they buffed vehicles, and they left several changes unlisted that made vehicle buffs kinda pointless.
I mean, it might be something to be like, yeah, devs, can you fix this? But that doesn't seem like something that is, how do we put it? Problematic? I wouldn't say that's that big of an issue. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? Do you see some other, like, you know, multiplayer games out there with their balancing issues? I don't think Helldivers is the worst case scenario. You know what I think? I think Marvel Rivals is the worst case scenario in balancing issues. Have you guys seen that game lately? I haven't played it because I don't hate myself that much, but oh my fucking god. Now that game has balancing issues. Helldivers, I mean, if they're trying to play the hardest difficulty level and they're having a hard time, maybe don't play the hardest difficulty level. That might be smart. Besides, if you're playing a multiplayer game, I say do a lower difficulty anyway. You know, it's a multiplayer game. You're not trying to, like, you know, try hard it. You're just playing with some friends. Shit, just play on the lower difficulty levels. It's not that big of a deal. Just because it's incredibly hard to balance, yeah. I mean, the fact is at least they're working on it. Alright, it is time. We're gonna do a little shift gears here. Okay, we're gonna shift gears. This is a work of fiction. Names, okay, this is just the typical disclaimer. Welcome to the world of mascots. Mascots were born from the earth a hell a long time ago. I love that. From a hell a long time ago. And live alongside humans. We've got everything humans have. Feelings, problems, questionable biology. Yeah. And an existential fear of a beyond we can't comprehend. Do you guys think that mascots would have their own little, like, hellscape? If they've been bad, and then if they've been good, they have, like, their good little hellscape, or they have, like, you know, I'm thinking a little too far into this, but they left it open. Left it open for me too. My mom was a fairy mascot, and my deadbeat, absentee father was a severed finger So I inherited a little bit of a sparkly magic and an inner void. See, now that is the balance in life I feel like we need. Yes. Yes. Chaos YouTubers get paid and drama gets views. Don't listen to shit online, just ignore them. Yeah, exactly. Just, it's definitely the case with a lot of games. Just ignore the people that are like, you know, bad-mouthing and like talking shit. Most of the time it's unfounded. It's better to just watch gameplay for yourself, like actual gameplay. Decide whether or not you want to buy it. Decide whether or not you want to keep it. You know. You gotta make your own choices, okay? I know for some of the people on the internet it's hard, but you gotta make your own choices. Is that a mascot toe? It's a severed thumb, severed finger. According to this mascot, 'cause I'm pretty sure this is the mascot that's talking. My mom was a fairy mascot, and my deadbeat absentee father was a severed finger. Yeah, I think. Oh, you know what? True. Yeah, it could be like a thumb, like a severed thumb. Yeah. It's easy, but shitty. You'll never do drama BS. Yeah, exactly. Relics? Relics! Are you here? Can I thank you here? I can't accept it yet, but, Relics, if you're here, thank you so much for the wizard with the gun. I'm gonna have so much fun time being a wizard with the gun. I'm gonna shoot all the magics. Shoot all the magics. You are to enjoy a wonderful summer in a cursed town. Oh, that is my shit. I know Oven's not gonna like it, but... Oh, I love that. But first, you need to see what's happening in Japan's underworld. Oh. I'm gonna check in with these Yakuza? Anti-Yakuza laws are strangling the crime families of Japan. Oh, I bet. So there's two. I love the lore dump that we're getting. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. Okay, so it looks like there's technically 3 factions, but it looks like this faction kind of branches off from this faction. I'm assuming. Either that or they're rivals, based off of that. The Nakamura Alliance in Kyushu are struggling to survive. I really hope I'm saying these names right. What do you mean, curse? Nothing. No, this isn't a cursed town, Open. Well, no, we didn't say anything about that. This is not cursed. Oh, I don't... I do not know what you're talking about.
I will never forget the day I dropped a dragon roach on Helldivers with armor-piercing Zuka no-scope Lubbock jiggle.
Oh my god. Very soon we'll hop into Helldivers. Where was I? But yeah, I hope I'm not butchering these names. At home, they are plagued by squabbles between subsidiaries. On the border of their territory, Hiroshima's feral Fujiwara syndicate is gathering. A full-scale invasion on the horizon. Oh my god, I really hope I'm not butchering any of these names. I'm hoping that anime has taught me enough of these names. Relics, Aeon, how you be? Relics, I got the wizard with the gun, and I'm excited. I am very excited. By chance, that this multiplayer, if you play it again, let me know. Let me know. I'll definitely hop on with you. As long as I'm free, of course. It is yes, we're gonna try to rope you into play with us today. Oh, today? But I am playing my silly little mascot game. We'll see what happens once I get out of the main menus, because I have been crashing. So, but yeah. Yeah, it's cool if you can't. Yeah, unfortunately I did plan for this game, but if it ends up falling through because it crashes too much, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know. I don't know how the multiplayer works, if I can just hop in like that, but that'd be cool if I could. Favorite thing to do in Helldivers where around with a flamethrower, burning everything. That does sound like a very open thing. You only have a couple hours till you gotta go on date night? Ooh, Aeon. I hope you have good date night. I wish you a very good date night. Meanwhile, in Tokyo, the Hara Federation adapted and now commands a vast business empire, leaving behind small-scale criminal activities. A deal has been brokered between Koshi and Tokyo by paying a tribute of 12 billion yen. The Nekomara Alliance will ally with Hara Federation, gaining access to their business contracts and protection from the Fujiwara Syndicate. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. I think I'm doing pretty good, actually, in terms of pronouncing things correctly. In a matter of hours, the money will change hands and new oaths will be sworn. The future of every crime family in Japan will decide on the sweltering summer nights in Fukuwara. I was doing so good. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. Can I join her? Wait, no, I think she is joining. I think she is joining us. Never mind. I'm like, can I join her? Oh wait, hold up. Is it possible to change the voice language? I don't think so. Fuck. I might need to pull up the main menu for that again. Best behavior, boys. Just smile and humor him. I mean, she aged like fine wine. She looked like she aged like fine wine, I swear. The boss of the Shimi... A brilliant leader who dreams of uniting the warring clans of Kyoshi. If anyone could do this, it's her. The guy with the broom looks like the guy that we play as. Okay, you know what? Bro, are you okay? No, this guy just looks like he's straight up having a stroke. I'm so sorry. This poor guy is probably so stressed. You tested the power roll service, working as it should, nothing is broken? Fuck yeah. Now we just need to test it on the 10th to see if it's working on the 10th. Age like fine wine. She is the fine wine. So true. All of us in Nakimara Alliance are indebted to you, Monarch. Brokering this alliance marks your family as a top... She's my boss. I will do anything this woman says, I swear. She could tell me to straight up jump off of a cliff with all of my allies and I would do it without hesitation. I kind of don't want to interrupt their voices still. I really like the sound of her voice. Thank you for placing your trust in the Shimazara family, Chairman. Yeah, after this dialogue, as soon as I can open up the main menu, I'm gonna see it trying to switch the language of the voices to English. I think that they might have the English voice actors, but it might also be in all Japanese. Either way, we'll get on. From the same bloodline? You're telling me this man is from the same bloodline? Is that lovely woman over there? There's no way. How do they look? Okay, you know what? No. I don't believe that. I don't believe they're from the same bloodline. They do not look similar at all. Having a hard time believing that one. Both like, hell nah. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, they don't even have the same ears. Like, there should be at least something, man. But nah. She didn't even inherit his wrinkles or his stress. Actually, she probably did inherit his stress. It just probably developed different. They can be related, don't gotta look similar. Oh, true. Yeah, it could be like a distant relation instead of something like immediate family. That's very possible. I guess I'll be respectful. I'm assuming this is me, Michi. Michi. I think it's Michi. See, Michi definitely reminds me of a character from the Yakuza games. Top Lieutenant! Most feared forcer of all of Kiyoshi. His legend precedes him. Don't judge a book by its cover, especially if it's a janitor. Wait, he's a janitor? Oh, you know what? No, this must be the other type of janitor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that this is like the janitor that you're gonna see cleaning the school halls kind of thing. More like cleaning up crime scenes.
貴さんら二人の評判はすこぶる高か。飛沫やとその子分がな。
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow. Okay. I'm dumping that coffee out as soon as I can. I have never went to take a drink of coffee that I have made and actually almost gagged it back up. Oh wow, that was bad. Sorry. I took my first drink of the coffee. I didn't even test it when I first made it. I was in too much of a rush. But I was like, okay, make coffee, good. I should probably drink the coffee. I went to go drink it. Oh my god, I'm drinking water. You know what? This is my wake-up call. I'm drinking water. Oh, much better. Okay, let's continue. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I almost died. Don't die from coffee? I'm not dying. That coffee tasted really fucking bad. That coffee tasted really, really fucking bad. I have never gagged up my coffee before. That is insane. Fuck. Never using that fucking creamer again. Goddamn. Okay. Thankfully, the water kind of saved me. It washed it mostly out of my mouth, so I don't feel like gagging anymore. Who the fuck is this guy? Okay, yeah, no, this guy looks like straight out of the Tokyo Avengers, like an adult version of one of the like Tokyo Avengers characters. Phase of the modern Yakuza. Stylish Yakuza. Michi's oath brother and a rising star in the family. Oh, whoa, excuse me. What? Sorry, I was not prepared. I was so not prepared for that. Is he... Wait. Is this the other guy's father? The guy that we saw in the main menu? That's not even a human? No, I think he's a severed thumb like the other guy. He's just really buffed up. And apparently, he's probably a part of the older Yakuza. Okay, bro, you can't jump scare me like that, okay? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Fuck. Fucking finger puppet. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so good. Oh, I love it. This is such a perfect game. He has seen too much, too often. Old school Yakuza. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Old school, definitely, with the scar and everything, and like he's like much more toned. I mean, look at that. He has 6 packs. 6 packs. What the fuck? We have seen some shit now. You know, Ovid, I would be a little careful. This game's whole premise is definitely a non-cursed town. Yes. Yeah. I realized I almost gave away that other bit earlier. Well, we won't keep you any longer. I will see you all at the banquet. Thank you, sir. I like how sometimes I read them and other times I just like listening to the Japanese voices. Okay, I should be able to do this, right? Can I do... audio? Maybe accessibility? General? Okay, we're gonna have a pure Yakuza experience, and we're gonna play in Japanese because it says that our language isn't English, so I'm assuming that they only have Japanese for the audio. So, well, that's okay. I do like their voices. They have really nice voices, so I don't really have much of a problem with that. Okay. Oh, they're immediately putting me in a car. How's this driving physics? Oh wow, the turning is a little stiff. That might be kind of good for us. I didn't read what that guy said. I was so distracted by the driving. It might be like the early Yakuza games. Oh, maybe. It definitely feels like it has a lot of inspiration from the Yakuza games, for sure. But that also could be the premise of, you know, the game being centered around the Yakuza as well. Hey, this is not a beat-up truck. This is my baby. I named him Ron. The beautiful creature that we just rode in, okay? You just rode in a Ron. Yeah, it is the street, too, I guess. You didn't have to take it so simply, though. I like how he's just going around with the broom. Well, he's a janitor, you know what I mean? He needs to look the part. He needs people to really believe he's a janitor. Because his looks don't say janitor. Yeah, I do look pretty scary, guys. Don't I look scary? Look how scary. Look how scary I look. Hold up. You know, I think I would look scarier with my short hair. I think I feel very scarier with my short hair. More fitting. His broom is his sword? Oh, that would be so amazing. If we see him use it in battle, that would be fucking cool. I'm annoyed by his response. How fucking dare you? I'm not intimidating. I'm a kitten. Hara. I think it's Hara. Hara? Hara sounds right. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if this does look right. This guy looks like he's ready to pick a fight. Also, why is he wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt? Bro, that does not match you at all. God damn, you look awful. Yeah, exactly. Cheap shirts. He is the broom samurai. Broom samurai. We need to show him what we got. Alright, combat it. We're ready to fight. We're gonna throw hands. I do actually like hearing their voices for some reason. See, he does fight with the fucking broom. I was so prepared I would have to fight. Oh my god. The little comic style. It's so good. Oh, I love that. Yeah, he fights with a broom. He doesn't really, you know, have anybody to go full samurai with though, unfortunately. Nobody else. Did you just change fucking outfits in our fight, bro? What? Did the Hawaiian shirt embarrass you? Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. That's a different dude. I think he has a twin. This is so sick. I actually kind of like it. I would prefer being able to participate in the fights. No, it's just a shoulder shot. It's fine. It's look, see, look. It's just a shoulder shot. He's fine. It's okay, guys. No need to panic. Aside from the fact that he still has a gun on him. That's a little different. Okay, hear me out. Just hear me out. It might be friendly fire, but we do have long enough legs. If we just, the way that they're positioned right here, we have long enough legs. We swing, kick him in the head. We like focus on that guy over there. Like, you know, you can't see my little thing, but the guy that, like, you know, this guy right here. Focus on that guy's head. We might hit our friend's head if he doesn't duck in time, but it's fine. It'll be okay, okay? It'll just knock him out, worst case scenario. Carrying or Defiant. Can't believe Hawaiian Michael Jackson and Japanese Georgia Washington are fine. I hope that you know I am never gonna be able to unsee the Michael Jackson part now, because the George Washington one, I can kind of see it, but I can kind of also not see it. The Michael Jackson one, weirdly enough, it's almost harder to not see him as Michael Jackson now. I want to be defiant. I want to smack him in the head. It'll be fine. George Washington died once before. He can die again. It'll be fine. You fucking bastard. Yeah, we rely on brooms and fist. Like our forefathers before us, the severed thumbs. That's what I thought I was gonna do. I guess he's not doing that. I thought Defiant, I would like immediately like just use my broom, smack them all upside the head, you know what I mean? They're all in perfect smacking range. All of them. Even George Washington. Hold up. Come on, just smack him upside the head with the broom. You got this. Isn't that how most Yakuzas work? Aren't most Yakuza's weakness family? Family. Family. Okay, I'm tired of hearing these guys talk. Can we smack him upside the head with the broom? I'm tired of seeing Michael Jackson pop up on my screen. What happened? Where'd they go? What? You let him take the monkey? This is some bullshit. They were in perfect smacking range. They just left? They left with the money, I'm assuming, because that's what they said that they were here for, was the money. So if they left and they had like the upper hand, I mean, did they? They've destroyed us. Well, okay. Maybe. Possibly. They might have not destroyed us. We might be fine. Okay. hanging, welcome on in. We are playing a little bit of a cursed, funny Yakuza game. And I love it so far. So far we've seen many of Severed Thumbs. Many of Severed Thumbs. Even Severed Thumbs leading the Mafia, named Dawn. Who was fucking ripped, by the way. Don't understand how a thumb could get so ripped. What? Oh, yeah, true. Time to steal the money back. Yeah, they haven't destroyed us. We got this. Okay, but he would have been fine with a broom smack. I'm just saying, it's not like your only weapon was a gun or a sword. You got a fucking broom, my guy. Just like swing the broom at him. Their heads were perfectly aligned. It was like bowling pins, okay? It was like fucking bowling pins. Yeah, you would have hit his head too, but I mean, he would have just been knocked out, let's be honest. He would have just got knocked out. He would have been fine. Maybe a little bruise or a bump on his head, but he'll be fine. Oh, you know what? If he rotated the broom, he could have literally just started smack. Oh, you know what? No, that wouldn't knock him out, though. That would just make him shoot. Never mind. I'm trying to find reasons he should have defended. He should have fought more. At least, you know what? They have a very sweet relationship, though. It's a very wholesome relationship. Oh, could have not shot him! True! Swing from below. This is a very wholesome relationship, though. I like it. I do like their little, their bro-ship going on. Bro, we just explained to you why I was taking the fall. Oh my god. Look at him in all his glory. In all his ripped up glory. He even has little legs. Look at his little, like, stubby legs. And his, like, stubby little arm. Oh, I love the mascots in this game. They're so good. The only downside with listening to the Japanese voices, in my opinion, is because I don't know Japanese, I don't know when to continue sometimes because I do have like a brief pause and I'm like, I don't think that they're done talking, but they might be done talking. So if you ever notice me wait a little bit afterwards, that might be why. Because I'm trying to make sure that they're done talking. Bro, you gotta stop appearing on screen like that, man. You're too big. Oh my god. Yeah, he's a little pissed. 島津一家の歴史の中で一番重要な日やったとに、たった一晩で120億もなくしちまったのは貴さんのせいぞ。Question, or it didn't disappear throughout the night. We could do an amusement park. I think that'd be fun. Maybe. Can you set up an amusement park easy, or is that like a hard thing to set up? We have the mascots for it. Could be Yakuza. Wait, no, hold up. Wait, no. We'll call it the Yak Amusement. Okay, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm terrible at names. Just ignore me. Just fucking ignore me.
時平の命なんぞどうでんよかと金んことしか気にせんけな
She looks sexier when she yells. I'm just saying. I mean, she's still fine regardless, but I don't know what it is. Her angry face just, you know. Amusement parks are pretty hard to set up in Japan. Yeah, that maybe we're not gonna do that. that might be a little much then. Dang, that's nearly 74 million bucks. Yeah, it's you know, kind of a lot of money. That's what I was telling him. I'm like, bro, just hit the other guy in the head. He might be knocked out too, but at least the other guy won't be stealing your fucking money. And you can get the gun back, and now you have the upper hand. Would've been good. Would've been good. Vogue Simpin? I mean, she is my boss. She is my boss. You either simp for your boss or you absolutely despise your boss. It seems like in today's society, there seems to be no in between. And when there is, it's rare.
争うよは手打ちの宴を期待して福岡に来たとぞ外に見つけたんは血の跡だけで金は消えたなんてバカな話はなかやろが
She's so fucking pissed. She's so pissed at her. Yeah, we kind of fucked up the banquet too. Yeah, that's kind of an issue. But that's fine. We can figure out another banquet. It's okay. I mean, like I said, we have mascots. I'm sure we can figure out a way to scrounge up some extra money, right? Did she say how long we had? I don't think she said how long we had yet. She just said that we needed to do it today, so maybe that is today. Maybe she can, you know, push it back a bit. She's doing the Witcher hand sign, is she? Fuck, it's been so long since I've, like, played The Witcher. I can't even tell. I couldn't even tell. It's been too long. I should play The Witcher 3 again. I can't wait for the fourth one to come out, actually. The fourth game, it looks good. Yeah, you say that, but you say that, but we could have knocked him out, man. We could have knocked him out. It would have been fine. He still would have, you know, been alive. He might have been a little pissed off, but we're bros. It's fine. He'd understand. I feel like the two teenage girls that we're seeing that just haven't spoken yet, I feel like they're like the assassins of it. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. Let me do this real quick. I think one of them has like this. Where is it? Let's do it this way. Do you guys see it? She has like pirate legs. Like little like hooks. Almost, yeah, they're like hooks. They're like right here, then it kind of comes up and goes down. It almost reminds me of bird legs. Okay, let's go to reset the position of this. I just wanted to like to zoom in on that because I'm like, I need to see that better. I need to see that better. What I wanted. Game. Sorry, 1 second. I broke my shit because I did this. There we go. They're coming out with a Witcher 3 DLC at the end of 2026, you believe? Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be how big of a DLC it's gonna be. I honestly wasn't expecting to make another
中
one.
村連合中に広まっとるやろ。代償としてあたしらの島を奪ってこいと命令を出した国もあるらしか。こっちの内紛にかこつけて藤原会が九州に来るとは時間の問
And we
題やろ。
had some Mamawatas.
その通りです。ぬい、
Uh-oh.
大口ば。
おい、もう昭和の時代じゃなかったぞ。
Oh.
詰めて
Are we not
何の
losing
解
to
決になる
Pinky?
っちゃ。
Oh, okay. Dawn, I figured you would be the one that would be for the missing Pinky. I feel like you would make another child out of it, to be honest with you. Wait a minute. Is that why there's severed, like, thumbs? And, like, fingers? Is that why? Are they like the thumbs and fingers that they have been cut off? You know, I think that's going a little too far in, actually. I think I'm going a little too in depth with that here. I don't think it's all that. It looks like ad is coming up in a little bit. As soon as ad does play, I will pause. So for those that are seeing the ad coming soon, don't worry. I will pause. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, what if all of the severed fingers and everything that they cut off when they do something bad, what if they became the mascots? Like they became their own entities. I don't know. I mean, that might be a little far-fetched, and I might be adding way more than I need to add here. It's just more of like, that just kind of clicked in my brain. I'm like, what's this? Sorry, I had a little cough. I had to clear my throat a bit. No chance. Alright. I have, in the meantime, while ads are about to play. Okay. So, don't worry. I'm gonna still stay paused for those that are in ads. But, for those that are not in ads, I have a very important question. It's a very, very important question. So, normal ears? Normal ears. Droopy ears. Normal ears. Droopy ears. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer the normal ears or the droopy ears? I keep going in between. I'm not sure if I want to keep both or if I want to only use one. I keep going in between it. In fact, you know what? Even better. Oh wait, hold up. I don't want to cover up the mascot's face. He has such a beautiful face. I don't want to cover it up. You say normal? Yeah, normal definitely has like more of a movement range and it has a lot more physics onto it. Why not both? It's just more of a curiosity of like which people tend to like the most. Because I have so many different like variants of my model, I'm always curious which variants other people like more. Technically, most likely I'm gonna keep all variants because I am an indecisive person and I cannot seem to pick one and just stick with it. Even if I'm satisfied with it at the moment, there's gonna be a moment where I'm not satisfied with it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, fuck. I just want to know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I was gonna do a poll, but there's only like 50 seconds left of ads. So maybe I won't do a poll. Maybe I won't do a poll. No! Fuck! Shh. I didn't do that. Shh. I didn't do that. If people in ads ask if this is a different scene, this is definitely not a different scene. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cough in the mic. I apologize. You have ADHD and you do that a lot? Yeah, it's yeah, it's definitely an issue I have. I am very, very indecisive. That's why I like doing like the poll so much, because I just like that like extra bit. It's like, you know what? I can't decide between these things, so I'm just gonna let other people decide for me, and that way I can't get upset at myself and want to change back, because I have reasons to, you know, commit. I have a reason to commit that way. You know what I mean? It's the best way for me to commit to something, unfortunately. Are you sick? You got a nasty winter bug? I don't think I'm sick, but I think that what's happening is because that, like, fall is starting. I do get a little bit of allergies in the fall. And I think that's what it is, because the coughs I have, they're not rough coughs, they don't hurt or anything. It's literally almost like my throat's trying to clear itself. So I'm like kind of doing like a small cough to help clear my throat. It happens a lot if I have certain types of milks or creamers. So for example, so it could even be that, you know what I mean? It could also be that, because I did have some oat milk in my coffee that I drank, but I didn't drink a whole lot of it, so I don't know. It could be either allergies or the oat milk. It's one or the other, I'm imagining. But thankfully the water's been helping clear it up. Alright. Speaking of clear up, are we all back from ads? Yeah? We all back? Let's do this. Wait, did we actually cut off the pinky? But Dawn said we didn't need to.
本当に申し訳ありませんでした。姉さんは捨て子だって俺が拾ってくれて、杯まで交わしてくれたとに。
謝るとは私に向かってじゃなか。道だね。九州はな、東京の助けなしで藤原会の侵略に抵抗せんといけんとぞ。
What? Excuse me? Did you just tell me we cut off our finger for no reason? You could have just told us to wait until later. Why did you have us do it now? Like, what?
俺の命は今夜までとなるのでしょうか。
No, Michi, no. This will not be your last night alive.
おいちゃん、命令を待て。
I'm telling you, I told you guys, those schoolgirls were assassins. I've seen Kill Bill, okay? I know how this works. Schoolgirls are never just schoolgirls. They're also assassins. If anime and Kill Bill has taught me anything. You love oat milk? What milk do you usually use? Normally, for my coffee, I just use more like on the heavier side of creamer, so I like to use the half and half and stuff like that. So it's weird because that also affects me. The only milk that I notice that doesn't affect my throat that way is almond milk. I don't know why almond milk doesn't compared to, oh wait, no, 2%. Wait a minute, is it? Yeah, 2% is also fine. I was trying to remember if I've ever had like that happen after I drank 2%, but I don't think I have. I think it's only been almond milk, or not almond milk, oat milk, and the regular milk or the creamers, like the regular creamers. Jay, welcome on in. We're playing a funny little curse game, and we're also about to have our life taken from us by a schoolgirl at this moment, I'm assuming. Her blood, or her blade thirst. See, look! It's like little prosthetics. Wait, aren't those the running prosthetics? I guess maybe that would make sense if she's more of a, like an assassin type. I'm assuming that's what those prosthetics are for running. Because I haven't, like, for people that have had prosthetics that I have seen in real life, like, you know, actual life, normally it's like a little bit, it looks a little bit more like a leg, just if they were to lift it up and you would actually see it, it just looks like a more mechanical leg. Yeah, they are? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're the running ones. Yeah, it looks like the running type? Yeah, okay. That would explain why they look so funny in the scene before, because I was like wondering about those. It almost looked like she had pirate legs at first. One of the adopted daughters, a blade in the night, a blade in your throat, a blade in everyone you love, whatever mother needs. I mean, I don't blame her. Whatever mother needs, I agree. Mother's dream hangs by a thread now. We look up to you, Uncle. Oh, okay, this is the other one. The other one of the adopted daughters. A future psychopathic genius. Proficient in fraud, extortion, and geopolitical... What? Excuse me? She's a what? High school or middle school? Damn. Yeah, she definitely has a portfolio on her, I gotta say. That is one hell of a portfolio. For daily use as foot for running, like, it's like this because it absorbs the impact better than a foot. Yeah, that would make more sense. Yeah, because I was about to say for daily use, it actually looks like an actual foot and everything. It looks like an actual leg. Or not a leg, but yeah, you know what I mean. Fuck. So impressed by her, though. I'm both mortified and impressed by that daughter. Listen. If you want me to commit, what did they call it? It's like a samurai's death. I started with an S. Fuck. How did I forget about it? Subdoku? No, not Subdoku. Fuck. I can't think of it right now. It's basically when, like, a samurai does, like, an honorable, sewer slide? Subdoku. Is that what it is? No, there's no D. Seppuku. I think I said that right, maybe? But yes, exactly. Tiny sword death? Yeah, we'll just have to do it with a broom instead. Maybe if we, like, you know, sharpen up the tip of our broom, we might be able to do it that way. But yeah, listen, ma'am. I know we fucked up. We lost some money. If you want me to just do a little sewer slide right here to make up for it, I will. Just say the word. I'm sorry, but every time the matriarch pops on the screen, I'm gonna do what she says. I'm gonna do what she says. The fact that she's pissed off at me, I'm kind of upset about. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right.
こいつに最後の別れを告げるため資産階で待っとる。
ならよか。ここからのことは私ら以外には知られちゃまずいからね。
Oh? What do you mean no one but us can know about this?
島津一家はまだ終わっとらん。島津屋にゃ最後の仕事をさせようと思っとる。
Oh, wait, I just noticed. If you look up you know what? Look at Michi's hand, the hand that he's holding the broom with. You can actually see the pinky he cut off. And it's such a neat attention to detail.
私らには中村連合には奪えんしのぎがある。連合は知らんけえな。
どんなしのぎですか？
マスコット事務所さ。
Yeah, we're in charge of the Mascot agency.
金を稼ぐんだよ。
本当にそれでよかとや。
I mean, actually, it's not a bad idea. You need some way to make the money back, because if you make the money back, it might actually kind of like, you know, mend things over, you know?
そうでなからんと。
It might actually hold things over.
マスコット事務所。どこにあるとですか。
過疎町は聞いたことあるね。
Queso?
も
No?
ちろんです。そこに足を踏み入れた
The town of gods and demons, who curse any male yakuza who dares set foot there, granting them a slow and painful death. Excuse? So she kinda sent me for a death sentence? You would let her step on me? See, Jay understands. Jay understands very much.
お母ちゃん、うちのあいつちの方が優しかよ。
I mean, it might be kinder if I don't survive. But I think I got this. Surely the mascots will like Michi here. I mean, look at Michi. Look at good old Michi here. He's just chilling. Okay, so like dip? Nah, I went to go try to pronounce that word, and then I realized halfway I wasn't able to pronounce it, so I just kind of like came. I don't know where the queso part came from. At least you're not the only one. You're definitely not the only one, Jay. I will do whatever this lady tells me to. Like I said before at the beginning of the stream, this lady, she could tell me to jump off of a cliff with all of my allies, and I would do it without hesitation.
世間の目を欺いて時間を稼ぐということさ。あんたはたたりの町で生まれ変わり。
Oh, okay. So people are gonna, like everybody around us, the Yakuza world, are gonna believe I'm dead for now.
あんたら死体袋を用意せんね。始末屋の葬列を見てもらわんといけん。そいつが大事にしている軽トラで墓まで運び。
You'll drive him to his grave in his beloved truck, and I'm assuming we'll take the beloved truck over to, you know, queso? Queso? Which queso are we talking about? Are we talking about the cheese dip, or are we talking about the street? Oh. You know what? Ma'am, you should not make failure so tempting. Do not make failure so tempting. She's all like, if you fail again, I'm gonna kill you myself. Oh man, don't make it tempting. Don't make it tempting.
失望させませんから。姉さんの夢は死なせません。約束します。
You're talking about the one by Lego? Fuck, I remember seeing that clip and he actually had to look it up, and when he looked it up and he saw it. Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
道だね。すまんな。私の器量が足りんせいで、あんたはたたりの町へ死にに行くことになる。
You
know what, ma'am? You don't need to apologize for me. That was good optimism. I just failed. I was just a failure. Let's be honest. It was a skill issue. It was a skill issue. I should have fucking slammed their heads with that fucking broom.
これが一家のやり方かよ。一回のミスだけで中村連合の生贄にさるっとですか。
強なれとき。私らはヤクザぞ。死は人生の一部や。
Oh yeah, he actually believes that we died, huh? That's probably a good thing, though. It'll make it more believable. And make it way more believable. I love how they're kind of stuck doing the hand poses, even in like the 3D models. I love just seeing his hand do this, and his model is just like his 3D model is just like. It's not fucking doing that. Oh, you know what? I wish my hand tracking would work when I try to use it. It's like... I'm trying, but it's not like fully track. Okay, that's close enough. We're gonna get it. Webcam tracking isn't the best.
兄貴の遺体はどうなったですか？
町中が奴の死体を見るやろうな。あたしらが今回の失態をどれだけ重く受け止めとるか、それで知ることになる。
Why her hair remind me of Oreo's?
道真と
Oh,
始末屋の伝説は
if only you would see
忘
Core's
れ去られ
hair.
るんだよ。
It does kind of, her hair definitely gives me more Oreo vibe though, versus Core, because hers actually has like the white streak that goes along it, so it literally looks like it's sandwiched between two of the, like, you know, the it's like the chocolate cookie, right? I think that's what it is, like a chocolate cookie or a chocolate cracker that they have. But what do you call that? And it has to be a cookie. It's like I'm pretty sure it's a chocolate one, but they have like a very black look to them as well for some of them. Excuse you? What? I didn't say you. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say you.
後釜にナレットですか？
いや、昇進はなか。貴さんのおもりをしとらんかったら、奴は死んどらんやったけな。
Damn, man, maybe don't give him like you know, like a crisis. My brain broke for a moment. Fuck.
おもり。
Yeah, look, he's like gonna freak out about it now. He's gonna have fuck. He's gonna have like a whole like dilemma about it. I'm trying to think of words. Words are very hard right now.
はよ、仕事戻れ。
はい、姉さん。
Maybe this is a good thing. Are you a chocolate Oreo or a golden Oreo fan? Chocolate Oreo. I'm assuming the golden Oreos is like a vanilla. I don't really care for vanilla. I don't mind it, but I don't care for it. I prefer chocolate, especially dark chocolate, like actual dark chocolate. But for Oreos, yeah, definitely the chocolate.
この死体袋を事務所へ運びましょう。文明社会に戻ればお茶も飲めますし。
Yeah, get a nice bottle of tea. A nice good old bottle of tea. You guys better enjoy driving my truck now while you still can. Oh, I'm gonna be driving it. So if I'm a bad driver, we can just blame it on the two unlicensed girls that are driving. I imagine that they're oh wow, sorry, that was. Wait, hold up. Can I play this with the controller? Hold up. Uh-oh, I think my controller died, actually. Uh-oh. I think it died. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do this. Okay, hold up, 1 second. I want to try using my controller. It wasn't plugged in. Whoopsie. Okay. Let's readjust my little space here. Okay, now. Does it work now? I could have sworn I had controller support. It does have controller support. Alright, you know what? We'll have to figure that out later. I'll just play with keyboard and mouse for now. It has controller support, so maybe next ad break I'll see if I can figure it out. Because it might be more of a case of I just need to sit for a while and charge, because it wasn't even plugged in. It wasn't on its, like, the dock wasn't plugged into the computer at all. So. Welcome to the town of the dead, Yakuza uncle. That is a big ass bear. Spirit comes for you not long after. But you know what? If they think that I'm a fully dead Yakuza, will it be okay? If I'm like fully dead? I want to go over to that little area. I really do. This looks like a love hotel. Guys, this mascot agency looks like a love hotel. Why does it look like a love hotel? Guys, why are you leaving me here?
I
think I understand what they were talking about now. That's what I'm saying! See, I'm... Michi understands. Michi gets me. Is this your home now? I think this is my home now. This is the cursed town that they were talking about. We will return with further instructions. Alright.
金の話ですよ。私たちには金が必要なんです。あなたのせいで中村連合に損失を与えたわけですから。
Yeah, so we have to figure it out. We need to get money.
そん金を返すために本事務所を利用せんといけん。
事務所が軌道に乗りましたらどのように返済するのかその方法をお伝えしに参ります。
Oh, okay. So I have to first establish a business, and then I will be sending money back when they come back to figure that out. Okay, we definitely don't want Mother to be killed, okay? The Monarch will not die. If the Monarch dies, I'm going to lose it. Game, please don't kill the Monarch. So we're renting out mascots? I think so. I want to say that's what it seems like, but mascots seem to be living creatures as is, so I'm assuming that it's almost like I don't know why, but because of the Love Hotel background, my very first thought was to compare us to a pimp. A pimp for like mascots. Yes, we're gonna pimp out some mascots, guys. You ready? Oh, nice. Okay, good. So Dawn is just outside the city. Pinky! I think Pinky is the character that we saw on the screen. That one screen.
Pinky?
I love the way he said it. That's what you meant, but you didn't know if it would get banned? Nah, it should be fine. I think that wording is fine. Twitch normally isn't super strict. It's normally YouTube, but even that, I'm pretty sure that's fine on YouTube. I don't think YouTube will be too upset. I love just the two eyes peering at me through that little crack. Hello? How you doing? What you doing over there? You watching as I come in? Oh, I love Pinky's voice. I love Pinky's voice so much. I'm gonna be confused because I feel like if I'm assertive, then I might get an earful. Because I was told to be nice. No, I just want to go in the room and, you know, be by myself, you know, for a little bit. Maybe do some personal activities.
洗いたくないなら出て行きな。セルフの機械は故障中だから現金手渡しだけだよ。お金がないなら外の ATM で下ろしてくれゃいい
Jesus
さ。
fucking Christ, Pinky, you gotta chill out, my god. Or, well, technically my gal, but fuck, you gotta chill out. Blood is literally squirting out of your veins.
俺が
Fuck, that's so terrifying. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see this like Pinky in my nightmares. I'm gonna be honest.
冗談だろ。ちょっとそこで待ってな。何者だこいつ。
Oh, we're getting a little inner monologue or something?
あのジャケットの羽織り方が。
Yeah, we're getting an inner monologue.
あんたラブホ系なんてできんのかよ。楽勝な
So we are a pimp. I just got flipped off by a Pinky. That's possible? Wait. Hold on, there's a lot I need to process here. Yes, I think I do have what it takes to run a love hotel. I will be the best pimp all of these mascots have ever known.
あんたを見てるとムカつくよ。まるで大物気取りで乗り込んできやがってさ。
あんたのラブホテルを奪いに来たんじゃなか。
You know what sucks is the 3D model doesn't have the little middle fingers too.
邪魔しとっとはお前の方やろか。
なんつったよ。
Did I say something bad? Were you guys not familiar with the pimping process? Yeah, how does the process work with AP? I don't know. I really don't understand the middle finger process there. But I gotta be honest, getting flipped off by a Pinky was not exactly on my bucket list of this stream.
俺はな、仕事をしに来たとぞ。
ぶっ殺すぞ。
I'm going to have such immense nightmares tonight. I hope you guys know. I will let you guys know if the Pinky actually managed to kill me in my dreams, or if I wake up before the Pinky kills me. But I think that if the Pinky kills me in my dreams, I think that the Pinky will actually succeed in killing me in reality. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like the Pinky would have that power. I'm actually kind of scared. What is the Pinky doing to me? Hello? Oh, what did I do to the Pinky? Oh, never mind. Got it. So, the Pinky is kind of like a Chihuahua. Also, I love how the Pinky actually has like a little bit of nail polish going on. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cute? I like that. If I ever have my nails done professionally again, I might ask for this. This actually looks kind of neat. I like that. Yeah, so, Pinky is, Chihuahua. A very large Chihuahua that can flip me off. They can flip me off, yes. Boke, did you beat the Pinky? I think I did beat the Pinky. I was told I needed to be nice to the Pinky, so I wasn't expecting me to just straight up beat up the Pinky. But you know what? It's fine.
一人でこのしのぎを奪いに来たわけじゃないんだろ。誰の差し金だい。あんた、誰の身内だって言ったっけ？
I'm kind of grown attached to the Pinky. Wait, hold up. I'm pretty like fucked up myself actually. I think me and the Pinky are kind of square. Never mind. Pinky is not Chihuahua after all. Look at that.
言う暇のなかったと。
Oh, you didn't get a chance.
言い訳すんな。次 次はどこの下につけばいいのか教えろよ。
I love that out of breath.
島津の姉さんがマスコット事務所を立て直すため俺を
Oh yeah, I think that the Don is the deadbeat father. I'm pretty sure Don is the deadbeat father. So yeah, I think that this Pinky definitely has some connections with us. Is she perving on Michi? Wait, did she perv on Michi? Wait, you did something dumb? Wait, what did you do? What did you do dumb? It's probably fine. That look, bro. Whoa, I mean... Well, so, okay, so a little rundown, Captain. Since, I think you might have been, like, lurking for this part, or, like, you know, you dipped for this part. But, so a little, like, kind of recap of what happened between me and this Pinky is... So, Michi had to die. Well, die. You know, like, you know, quote-unquote die. So, we were dropped off here to revive the Mascot agency. And this Pinky, we have to work with this Pinky to revive the Mascot agency. However, the moment that we stepped foot through that door, yeah, Pinky was throwing hands. Pinky was definitely throwing fucking hands. Pinky was straight up threatening to kill me, flipping me off, and just straight up, like, attacked me. So we kind of beat each other up at the end of the day. Yeah. You poke that big ass nest of big with 2 impalers and 3 bug titan. Oh Jesus. Has 6 chargers after you and a swarm of flying bugs. Aw, that sounds fun. That is that seems like it might be fun to reflect on. I love how there's like a little star next to Pinky. Failed mascot looking for new chance. Assistant manager of the Promise Mascot Agency. Hasn't treated her well, but she's ready to make dreams come true. Ready to make those dreams. Oh wow, that was a very quick change in attitude. Pinky, I have a question. By chance, are you some form of bipolar? Because holy fuck, that was a mood change. Okay. Maybe it's just because now they finally realize, oh, okay, this is who you're with. Okay, that makes sense. And my entire supply of ammo and GigaChat grenades. Oh my god. Explosives is the key from the sounds of it. Yeah, Pinky's so happy to have us now. Did she spontaneously heal the black eye? There's no way to know the secrets of the mascots of this cursed town. Especially for some reason, why are there like roaches crawling all over these dresses? Holy fuck. That is a lot of butt. Are they flying? Sorry, I don't know why I suddenly got like sidetracked by the roaches, by the dresses. I don't understand that. There's no food or anything there. They're just like clothing. But it does kind of look like they're flying? I'm thinking too far into this. Yes, roaches can fly. Wait, I mean, I knew they had wings. I just never saw them fucking use their wings before. Yes, call me Michi. Apparently, the janitor is a lot more famous than I thought he was. I feel like we're playing like Sakamoto or some shit. Like the moment we run into anybody that's in like this like line of work, they're just automatically gonna recognize me. believe a fellow violence liker is my boss!
あたいには父親がいないからそんな存在になってくれるといいな。
Oh my god. Did I just adopt this Pinky? Did this Pinky just offer to, like, be my adoptive daughter? Is this what just happened? To be fair, he carries around a broom, hard to be inconspicuous. True. I mean, that does kind of scream janitor, and then the scary looking guy holding the broom definitely doesn't make it any easier. He literally said he liked his truck because it was discreet, yet bro carries around a broom everywhere. I think that in his head, this is what I think is going on with the broom. I think in his head he thinks that by carrying around the broom, he seems more like a regular janitor and not like a crime scene janitor. But I think the thing that he's missing is he looks Yakuza. He looks just straight up like a Yakuza. Like, stereotypical down to the book definition of Yakuza. Yeah, and his tats on display too. So like the broom does, yeah, the broom is not helping him the way he thinks that it's helping him. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I am a father to a cursed son now. I always knew it was gonna happen. I was gonna have a cursed child one day. I just never thought this day would end up so soon. Yakuza tend to hide their tats when in public, but bro, business memo, yeah, he did. Well, he has the jacket to hide them. It's just he doesn't really use the sleeves of the jacket properly.
ねえ、あんたみたいな人間がこんな死の町に何しに来たのさ。
Any kid you're gonna have is gonna be cursed? Most likely, and I'll be very proud of them. The more cursed my kid, the prouder I will be.
俺は間違いを犯したけど、償いのためここに来たと。
Oh yeah, we kind of had like a fake funeral and everything, and like deceased, but we're here to make money, so we'll see how that goes.
いつもそんなに堅苦しいのかよ。何があったってのさ。あたいだってそっちの業界のこと知ってんだから。
Yeah, that's true. If Pinky already knows about our world, we might as well give Pinky the deets. You know what I mean? We might as well get, like, spill the tea for Pinky.
仲間連合は原総業との取引で莫大な金を渡そうとしたんだ。俺が仕切って滞りなく終わらせるはずやったと思う。
Don't let your kid go near War Thunder. The thing will leak classified documents to fucking warheads. To be honest, I feel like, you know, there's two types of cursed that a kid of mine could be. It would either be the really funny cursed, or not really funny cursed, but it'd be that kind of like the curse that like fellow cursed enjoyers will find funny. And then there's, yeah, just straight up what you said, just straight up leaking classified fucking documents. For the fucking hell of it on War Thunder.
そしたら藤原会に襲撃されて
Going to send the kid after you if it's cursed and then chase you. Oh my god! That would be such a good idea! If like I don't feel like dealing with the kid and you're nearby Oben, I'll just be like, yeah, can you go chase Oben for a while? Yeah, I'm sure he would love that. I'm sure he would love you chasing him around in a circle. Make sure that you're also carrying this foam knife, because if you're running fast enough at him, he might actually like... Okay, maybe I shouldn't think about this too much, because I'm gonna like make up this whole scenario, and the moment I even have a chance to play out the scenario and I remember Oven, it'd be too tempting. It'd be way too tempting. It would be a foam knife, so that way like it would be like a little freak out, but it wouldn't hurt you, you know? You wouldn't be hurt. Are you just gonna specifically have a kid chase Oven? Now, I mean, think about it this way from the kid's perspective. I handed them a foam weapon, like a foam weapon, right? and I told them, hey, chase this person around with this foam weapon. Until they actually catch Oven, there's a good chance that that kid is gonna be so worn out that they're not gonna have a chance to like talk back to me, you know what I mean? That's how you parent. You wear out your kid until they can't be a piece of shit to you. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be a good mother. I don't know if I'd be a good mother. It's probably a good thing me and Cord do not plan on having any kids at all. Tell Cord not to unwrap it down. The funny thing is that kind of antics I feel like Cord would be cheering me on for. Oh, well they were with us. Nui and Yui, which are the like the twins, they were with us, but no, they dipped. They did mention that they were friends with you though. Yeah, they told me to be friendly, and then you forced me to beat your ass. Well, to fight you, I guess, because it was kind of a tie. She's so happy.
あんたが？じゃあ、なんで俺は知らんかったと？
あの子らこっそり来てたんだよね。理由は知らないけど。
Maybe because it's a love hotel. That might be why they came here in secret.
まあとにかく、あたいらには共通点があるってことか。二人ともドンキーに見捨てられて。
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure Donkey is Donkey. Donkey. Sorry, I so butchered his name. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Don is definitely their father.
ドンキーがあんたの父親か？確かに。
Yeah, see, Michi understands.
姉さんに引き取られた俺を。
He sees the resemblance.
そばで導いてくれよったとさ。
すごい。あいつに父親っぽいことなんてできたんだ。何年も前にあたいを。
He is so salty. You know what? I love the Monarch. I'm gonna be honest. I love her. I love the Monarch. But Pinky, I think Pinky's my favorite character so far. I don't know what it is. I just love the vibe Pinky's giving me. Her eyes look bugged the fuck out. Wait, what? In the character model? They just look really shiny. They look so shiny. Oh wait, no. They do kind of look bugged out with the shadows right here. Like mad? Oh yeah, she is bugged out. If that's what you mean by bugged out, yeah, she's definitely fucking bugged out. She is a little pissed off that her father kind of like left her. You know what I mean? Just abandoned her. A fairy marshmallow. Wait, is your mom still like hanging around? Yeah, you definitely have the bad attitude of your father. Sort of. Actually, was Dawn like that? I don't remember Dawn being like that. I don't think she was around. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, because it was. Yeah, she's probably not around. I'm wondering what happened to her mother, because I am curious, like, if mascots are living creatures in this game, do they have like a life expectancy, or do they just kind of die when they die? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Like, how does a mascot, like, die? What can cause a mascot to die? I feel like they're bots. Yeah, I didn't know about this part. You're... Oh... I never thought about doing that. Like, I never thought about that when it came to love hotels, because I never really thought that hard about love hotels. But yeah, like anybody that has to clean up in a love hotel, that job must fucking suck. Like, yeah, that would definitely not be a job I don't think anybody would like. To be fair, they are literally fucking hotels. Yeah, they are. So it does make sense. I just never really thought about it until now. That, oh yeah, you would have like a bunch of like unknown fluids that you're cleaning up at, like, you know, a love hotel. Like a regular hotel, you still have like the chance you're gonna come into a clean room because someone was just on a vacation and they hardly spent any time in the room. Like, you'll come across situations like that, but then you might have the occasional one. But for love hotels, it's a guaranteed. Yeah, it's a guarantee. It's like in Japanese soap stores. Yeah.
ともかくあんたにはやるべき仕事があるんだろ。島津の姉さんがこんなゴミためにあんたを送り込んだなんて。
Yeah, I kind of fucked up big time. I'm surprised I didn't die, but you know what? We'll see what happens.
いくら失ったのさ。
Oh, do you really want to know that?
120億。
12 billion yen. I'm telling you, I love her vibe so much. Pinky, you're amazing. I love
家
you.
族に値段はつけられんぞ。
And just unfortunately for Pinky, without a happy ending to finish it off, right? No happy ending there for Pinky. No. All the fluids without any of the fun. You can't put a price on that family.
やれやれ。まあいいけど。なんであたいみたいな貧困を。
12 million yen, that was quite a bit. Wait, hold up. We mentioned a conversion, right? How much is 12 billion yen in USD? I could have sworn somebody mentioned a conversion. I think it's too far up. Oh wait, no, right here. Pagan said it's nearly 74 million bucks. Oh, 76 million USD. Holy fuck. Either way, that is insane amount of money. Fuck. Just anywhere in that 7 million range is like an insane amount of money. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money. God damn.
第一の問題は前田町長があたいらの過疎町での営業を禁止してるってこと。
What? But how are we able to do business in this town if we're not allowed to do business in this town?
なんでまた。
知らないよ。多分気まぐれじゃない。頑固なやつだからね。
Imploring.
それを話してくれんか。
Yeah, you need to tell me.
俺たちは。
Well, we need to be straight up with each other, okay?
わかったよ。やつの孫娘の誕生会にマスコットの依頼があったんだけどさ。
Oh
うちのマスコットをみんなやめちゃってたから、あたいがやることになったんだよ。
Pinky did a birthday party.
ねえ、ちょっとびっくりするかもだけど、あたいは人付き合いが苦手でさ。
Got it. So this is Pinky's mess we need to clean up.
そんで、町長は支払いを拒否して、マスコット事務所の営業許可を取り消しちまったってわけ。
So we need to get back the business license. Well, since there's a new head of the business, maybe we might need a different mascot though. A different mascot because if Pinky's our only mascot and I don't think he's gonna accept us. The exact calculation using today's conversion rate is 73.8 million USD. That's still fucking insane. Like I said, anywhere in that like 7 million. I mean, just like for me, even a million is a lot, obviously. I mean, fuck, $100 is a lot for me. But yeah, no, that is just an insane amount of money. That is like an incomprehensible amount of money for me. Also, she said nice girl like her, but she's got those soulless eyes with a murderous intent instead of a soul. I mean, she literally like offered to be my adoptive daughter just because I had a streak for violence. She just really admires people that love violence like her. If that doesn't say all you need to know, I don't know what will.
ここはラブホテルとして経営されとるんだな。
Yeah, so that way it's not promised mascot.
どうやら町長によってお前に謝罪させて営業許可を取り戻す必要がありそうやな。
そんなことよりお金の話をしようって。いくら持ってる？
Oh, Pinky, you sweet summer child. You think I have money?
ゼロだ。
やれやれ。事務所の口座は空っぽのままかよ。
Yeah, no. No. That would be nice to have, but it is too much. Don't know how to do with it all. Yeah. I honestly, I think if I ever had that much money, a lot of that money I would probably just try to put back into circulation through charities or something like that, or even put like a lot of it in savings for like backups and emergencies, because you never know when something's gonna happen, you know? And I'm not like the type of person that's like if I had that much money, I'm not gonna go out and buy like this insane, ridiculous supercar or like a ridiculous mansion. That would just be unnecessary. It'd be too unnecessary. I would probably just get myself a nice house, fix up my car, just a nice medium-sized house in an area that I like, and I would just chill. I would just be chill after that. You know what I mean? No mansions, no supercars, none of that. I would just get exactly what I need to live nice and comfortable. Save, like, put the rest that I need to keep that comfortable lifestyle going into savings. And then if there's anything left off, yeah, I'll give it off to charities and that kind of stuff, so that money gets put back into circulation and I'm not just sitting on it, you know what I mean? Because then that paints me as like this huge target. I just need enough to live comfortably. That's all I want. I just want to live comfortably. You know what I mean? Yeah, keep it in savings, live off of the interest it produces. Exactly. You want to be like those quiet rich people? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, just enough to live comfortable. Not enough to, like, put yourself on the radar and be like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this fucking mansion. I'm gonna have 5 supercars that I probably won't even drive to the grocery store, let alone drive. It would just be, that would just be too much. It would be way too much. Don't need to flex, don't need to do shit, just sit there and, yeah, just enjoy not having to worry about money, you know what I mean? Like, instead of giving yourself more potential money problems by buying these expensive properties, these expensive cars, and everything like that, just live comfortably. Enjoy not having to constantly worry about money. That's what I'm saying. $33 million in a savings account has a 2% annual interest is 1.5 million a year. Now that's what I'm talking about. See, that's why you put it into savings. It's almost like a passive income in a way, that interest. Oh yeah, this is the Mascot game. Yeah, so we got to the part where we have met Pinky. So we kind of lost like 12 million yen. So as punishment, we took one of our pinkies and like our actual pinkies, not this pinky obviously. But and instead of killing us, they're like, you know what, we're gonna send you to this town of mascots. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna earn money for us using the mascot agency. So it's like a pimp for mascots. You know, I'm pimping out mascots. Because the mascots are all, like, actual people. They're all, like, their, like, own entities. So, yeah. I love this game so far. It's so cursed and I love it. I love curse games. Yeah, that would be perfect. You'd be such a good rich person. Save. If only we could actually get rich, right, Chaos? If only we could actually get there. That's what we need. So, we're bankrupt. The monarch believes in you. I believe in you. I've always been a sucker for dreams. I love. Okay, as soon as ads start, I will pause the game, so don't worry. If you guys get stuck in ads, I will, you know, I will not move on without you, I promise. You heard money? Money. Oh, I don't, you know what, I'll talk about this story once ads pop up, but there's a story I want to tell you guys, about a conversation I had with my little brother that I was babysitting a few days ago. But I'll wait until once the ads play so we have something to talk about there. Pinky is so excited. I love that enthusiasm, Pinky. I hope that enthusiasm can actually help us. I'm gonna be honest. I mean... So I'm assuming this building never had vehicles before. I'm glad that I brought my truck then. I'm glad that they left it for me. I'm basically like a chauffeur and a pimp at this point. Open up the management menu and I'll be your new hot secretary. Put your to-do list there. You know what, Pinky? Very smexy secretary. That's what I'm talking about. Pinky is gonna be the best secretary. Okay, Pinky, you're breaking a lot of the fourth wall. I wasn't expecting that. A phone? Do I have a phone, Michi?
Yeah.
No, Michi does not have phones. Oh my god. Pinky, can you Pinky, you're squirting blood everywhere. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna run and put on a pause right here since ads played. I know, Pinky, we're gonna have to wait a moment because ads just played. Alright, we're gonna put a little pause real quick on the story for ads. But in the meantime, I wanted to mention, since we were talking about money, right? I found there was this really funny story. At least I find it really funny now, but I was so fucking frustrated at the time. But basically, the little one I was babysitting, my little brother, he's like, keep in mind, for context, he's like 7, right? He's 7. He doesn't know any better. Which is the only reason why I like, you know, I kept my frustration inwards, because I know he doesn't know better. But, I can't remember what brought it up, but there was I mentioned something about needing money. And he goes, "You don't need money to live though. Money isn't a need, money is a want." And I wanted to punt this kid so fucking badly. I really did. I wanted to punt this kid so badly. Oh my god, I really did. And I'm like, you're like 7. You're 7. Of course you don't know. Yeah, you haven't had a struggle with money yet. You haven't had to run into instances where you haven't had enough money for things yet. But my god, I really wanted to punt him so badly. I really did. I spent probably like an hour, like 30 minutes to an hour, trying to explain to him as calmly as I could why money is so important. And why money is no longer just a want. It has been a need to live as long as we've had money. Your little brother is 7? Perfect punting age. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, you know what? I basically ended the conversation with, hey, when you grow up and you understand bills and you understand, like, you know, paying for stuff like water and food, I want you to come back to me with this. And I want you to tell me with a straight face. Oh my god. I fucking, like, sometimes, babysitting reminds me I don't ever want a kid. I really don't. I don't ever want a kid. I'm sorry, but like, I can't. That genuinely made me so frustrated too to hear. It made me so frustrated to hear, but I had to keep telling myself, he's 7. He doesn't know better. He doesn't know any better. He's just 7, okay? He doesn't know how important money is yet. Money is a dynamic resource and a need. It only becomes a want when you can sit down and earn a profit. Exactly. Like, once you're able to, like, live, that's a little different. But if, like, you're, like, you know, in any of the lower class, like, mainly, like, if you're, like, on the poor side, you're struggling for money. Or sometimes, like, even now, in, like, for example, in the US economy right now, even if you're in middle class, you're probably going to be struggling with money. Which is sad. Normally, the middle class is where, like, you're kind of chilling for the most part, you know what I mean? You're not, like, super well off, but you're not really super, like, poor either. It's not like that no more. Kids are little shits. They really are little shits. They really are. Yeah, you could say that to him in like 10 years when he asks you for money, right? And be like, so what happened to money being a want? I thought money is a want. What do you mean you need money? I thought you said it's a want. Oh my god. Depends on which middle class you are in. True. Also, Nexus, how you be? We're playing the funny mascot game. We're playing the funny mascot game, and I just got done telling a story about how much I really wanted to punt my youngest brother, who is 7, for telling me that money is a want and not a need. Swear. Never wanted to punt a kid more, but like I said, I had to remind myself, he's just a kid, he doesn't know better. Anyway, it is time to continue since the ads are over. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, he's 7. He doesn't know any better. Oh, okay. Pinky has a plan. Most people are central, and it's the struggle central. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming it'd be more like higher middle class, where it'd be a little bit more stable. Money pays for food, water, and bills. Exactly. Like, unfortunately, in our society, we do need money. Money is definitely a need. It is 100% a need. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't. I feel like life would be so much less stressful if money was a want. But unfortunately, yeah, that's just not how reality works. Unfortunately, that is not what we live in. It is not our reality. Well, I'm glad Pinky has a little bit of enthusiasm. Oh, okay, Pinky, you're going a little too far. I never said we were gonna clean up the town. We're just gonna make money with the agency. We're not gonna clean up the town. Oh yeah, true. Also, stress relieving pen token. Yes. Yeah, the world sucks, but stuck in it now. Yeah, there's not much you can do about it. Like, I have a saying that, like, I've heard since I was a kid, and I still repeat it to myself, because honestly, I think it's a really good saying, which is simply, there's no point in crying over spilt milk. There isn't. The moment something's done, if you can't reverse it at that point, like, stop worrying about, okay, how, like, you know, what you did. Now you need to worry about, okay, how do I deal with it? You know what I mean? You don't worry about the milk you spilt. You worry about how you clean up the milk, right? So you don't worry about, like, oh, I spilt milk. Fuck. You don't, like, you don't lean on that. Like, you worry about cleaning up the milk at that point. You don't worry about the milk that you spilled. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, so this was the task that they mentioned. Okay. Mascots. We don't have any recruited mascots. You haven't been offered any jobs yet. Yeah, so we need to get that. Smash the old order. I think that's the first thing that we need to do. First, let's see. How do I? Oh, okay. I have to move by dragging. Okay. Well, like, how do I move? And then we're gonna go ahead and place a marker. Close map. Okay, will controller work this time? No. Excuse you! Come back here! Did that actually damage me? No, that did damage me. Okay, cool. I can run people off the road. The mayor is an old, crusty geezer. He hates everyone. I can't wait to meet him. Apparently I like old crusty geezers. Oh fuck, I almost spun out. I almost spun out. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're telling me the mayor's office looks like a fancier love hotel. What is happening? And also, he really loves his image. Endpoint is just known as, Toke Point. Oh, you got cats now? Ooh, fuck yeah. What kind of cats you got? Oh, I need a park. I guess that makes sense. The way Pinky wants! Yeah, Pinky, ready to apologize? Because if you're not coming in here to apologize, it's not gonna work out. Oh, you have a tuxedo cat and a black cat? That is such a good combo. I really wanted a tuxedo cat for a long time, but I ended up bonding more with my, with like, you know, my embers that I got now, my black cat. I love him so much. Speaking of which, he's all passed out next to me. He's so cute. You know what? Oh fuck! I can't take a picture. One day I will have like a backup phone that I can use to like take pictures for you guys, so you guys can get like little cat pictures occasionally on stream. We need to get this business going again. She just called. I thought it was your papa, not your mama. Yeah, that's right. Pinky, we have dreams to achieve, goals to reach, money to earn. Lots of money to earn. Yeah, we definitely need to be as quiet as possible. I love Pinky so much. Oh god, we're gonna meet the mayor. Oh no, this is gonna be interesting. I have a feeling he's gonna be very self-absorbed. Look at that. What is that grip? Why is it like he's like freaking fist in a ball? What's going on there, my guy? You gotta like, you know, unclenching that fist there. I feel like you're gonna like punch me in the stomach. The face of corruption. A despicable man that run the town into the ground for his own gain.
Mascot, 前回ピンキーが失礼な態度を取った件についての謝罪とマスコット事務所の営業許可証の再取得について
You know what, Michi? You got this whole like ass kissing down. They have been posted in Pictures of your server book. Oh, they're so cute. I want to see. Hold up. I want to see. I want to see. Where's the cute ones? Oh, look at them. Oh, I love the little voids. Oh, look at his eyes. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. Welcome to the life of owning a void. I can't say much about tuxedo cats because I don't have a tuxedo cat, but welcome to the life of voids. You're gonna have a chaotic little gremlin in your house. He's either gonna be really chaotic or he's gonna you're gonna basically find him in random shit that you didn't even expect him to be at because he blends in so well. So many times I went to go look for my cat and I couldn't even find him. Until he came out on his own. The void, however, you want to strangle sometimes? Got it. So yeah, you got a crackhead void. They can almost be as bad as orange cats, but not as gremlin-y as an orange cat. Tuxedo hates the travel bag, but the void loves it. Oh really? My void hates the travel bag, but I've been slowly getting him used to it. What I've been doing is every day I'll bring out the bag and I go to set him inside, right? And for a while he kind of freaks out. He still freaks out a little bit about it, but after what I do is once he's in the bag, I give him little treats. And then I open up the bag, I let him climb out, but I leave it open and I put some treats inside the bag and he climbs in on his own. And I noticed that after doing that for a while, he seems to slowly be getting kind of acclimated to it. It's almost like he just wasn't used to it, or he thought that oh, this means something bad. Or this is dangerous. But as I slowly introduce treats with the bag at the same time, he seems to kind of open up a little bit about it. He's like, oh, bag's not so bad. I get treats when I go in bag. Okay, that's not so bad. So he's slowly warming up to the bag, thankfully. But for a while, yeah, he could not be in his travel case, because anytime he would end up using the restroom. So I had to try to figure stuff out. So far though, this new thing where I'm slowly putting him in the bag and with the treats, that seems to be working good. Your ragdolls are crazy. They do the zoomies all day and they don't stop talking. Isn't that really common with ragdolls too? Is they're so vocal. They're so vocal. I feel like that's really common with ragdolls. They're either really quiet or they're super vocal. There's almost no in between. Self-care. I will indeed self-care. I will take a little hit. You even have to do it all with your void. He just jumps in. I wish my void would do that, but yeah, no, he doesn't. Not yet, at least. Oh, hi, handsome. Did I wake you? I didn't get a hit after that. I forgot to turn on my pen. Okay, let's resume. Pinky, relax, Pinky. Don't get upset at the old fart, okay? He's already on his way out into the door, okay? He's already 1 foot into that grave. He's about to take a second step. Don't make him hesitate. Yeah, we're very sorry. It won't ever happen again. Pinky is ready to punch him. Yeah, well, we don't want Pinky to get charged with elder abuse, you know what I mean? We want Pinky to be around us for a bit longer. Besides, the old fart ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. As what I'm telling you guys. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles. And this old fart, he ain't worth that battle. He ain't worth it. I originally thought both were girls, and then they got bigger. And then you're like, oh no. no, they're not. Wait, out of curiosity, Nexus, where did you get them? Did you find them? Were they like strays, or did you go to a shelter and get them?
前田長女お孫さんのお誕生会での出来事
Good job, Pinky. That's what we need. Good job, Pinky.
炎上しそうなことばっか喋ったり
Put that knife. Wait. Wait. She pulled out a knife on him? Or the kid? You know what? If she pulled out a knife on the kid, I would understand. Not gonna lie. I would totally understand. Loki was a railroad kitty. Jax came from your niece who couldn't have any more cats at her place. Oh, okay. Is Loki the void, or is Loki the tuxedo? Out of curiosity. Oh wait, no, you said it in the thing. Never mind, hold up. Ignore me. Ignore me. Solid Black is Jinx, and Tuxedo is Loki. Okay, so the Tuxedo you found railroad tracks. You look so cute too. You look so cute. I would love a tuxedo cat. I have quite a few different cat breeds that I really want to have. One day. Hey guys, new donathon idea. We all pitch in and we get me a new place and a new cat patio that I can build on top of the place, and even more, so that way I can just have an entire colony of cats. Sound good? Yeah? Are we down? But yeah, I wish. I wish it was that simple. I wish it was that simple to just do a donathon for that. It'd be so nice. That would be crazy? Yeah, that would be insane. But there'd be no way I'd be able to keep the place after the donathon. That's why it's like, yeah, it would be nice, but it's not that easy, unfortunately. I would still need to actually have a sustainable income coming in afterwards, too, to keep it. And on top of that, that would also mean I need a lot more money for cat food and for that kind of stuff. But the idea is nice. The thought is nice. Would you graciously let me conduct business again? Please? Please? Pretty please? What did he say? But Pinky isn't running things! Pinky isn't running things, though I am. Pinky, don't do it! Pinky! I'm so glad we didn't arm Pinky before we came in. I have 5 cats, trust me, you don't want any more than that. I do want to, at least throughout my life, whether I own them together or separately, I would like to at least own. I've already got my Void. My Void was one of them. I already got my Void. I would like to eventually also get a tuxedo cat and a Maine Coon. I want to at least own those 2. Oh wait, no, and a Russian Blue. I almost forgot about the Russian Blues. They're so cute. They're little, they're gray fur and their little stubby noses. Those breeds are basically like the breeds I tend to look for the most, or the cats I tend to look for the most. So, one day. But I am very happy with my embers. And I can't have another cat in this house currently. For now. Maybe I can talk somebody into it to get a second one at least. Russian Blues are the pugs a cat? They kinda are. But it's kinda one of those cats where even if it's a mixed breed and it's at a shelter, I would 100% jump on any chance to own a Russian Blue because I think that they are just so freaking cute. I love how cute they are, and I also love how because I've also been told that their temperament is they have a very mild temperament. In other words, like they're kind of more on the mellower side, and I tend to like mellow cats. I like my crackhead cats too. Don't get me wrong. I love my crackhead cats, but I also really like mellow cats too. I like mellow cats that will just kind of sit with me and chill. You know what I mean? And I feel like Russian Blues, based off of what I've heard, is definitely one of those kind of cats. You want a Maine Coon? You have a Forest Norwegian, and he's a sweet thing. I know, right? Forest Norwegian cats are so gorgeous too, though. I would want to have either, to be honest. But yeah, they're so gorgeous. I love them. I love them so much. I also like the idea of having a big cat. Like, you know, a bigger size cat.
過去が何であれ、今の俺はマスコット好きが高じて商売を始めようとしているだけの人間ですよ。ピンキーと俺とで過疎町に利益をもたらす事業を
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
一緒にやっ
That's
ていくん
exactly
です。
the vibe I want. You know what? Hold up. I think Norwegian forest cats get bigger than Maine Coons, don't they? You want an otter? Otters are so freaking cute. I would love to have the chance to like hang out with an otter and like play around with an otter, but I don't think I would ever want an otter as a pet. Cause some exotic pets are they're not worth keeping as pets. Like, they're really cute and adorable creatures and everything, but yeah, definitely not all of them are gonna be like, you know, pet friendly. I think an otter would be more pet friendly than a lot of other exotic animals, though. It would probably require a lot of extra care that we don't know about at the moment, but at the same time, in terms of like, out of all the wild animals you could choose, Maine Coon is bigger. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was pretty sure of. Maine Coons get bigger. I think Forest Norwegian cats, they have that little tuft of fur, don't they? I feel like sometimes Forest Norwegian cats and Maine Coons, sometimes they look so similar to me in pictures that I get them mixed up. Yeah, they are bigger. Okay, listen. Okay, yeah, he definitely heard about me. We're fucked. Listen, I'm not a thug anymore. I have been repurposed. If you heard, uptown, there was a funeral that was held. So I have been repurposed. I am no longer a thug. I'm laying low. And I need to do this to lay low. Otherwise, I'm gonna come into your house in the dead of night, and I'm gonna whack you so hard with your broom that they're gonna think that your nurse did elder abuse. Let's be subtle. After all of that, let's be subtle. Yeah, their coats are super thick.
ですよ。その人への恩義を決して忘れることなく、利益で報いることは。
I think you had a picture of him in Discord when he was in your kid. Yes, the kindling box. I do remember that picture.
分かってください。
I was gonna look for it right now, but then the music cuts out, and I don't like that. You tell him, Pinky. See? Pinky, you are shaping up to be a great vice president of this agency. A great VP, if you will. You need people to play Magic the Gathering with? I don't play Magic the Gathering. I'm trying to think if there's anyone I know that was also looking for people to play with that plays it, but I can't think of any. Right. See, Mayor, we can do it. We got this. You just gotta give back the license.
ほれ、許可証ぞ。名前にピンキーと書かれとる。
Yeah, valid.
元ヤクザに営業許可証を渡した実績は
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It would be better under Pinky's name.
町長殿、ご支援いただきありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
See, Pinky is so happy now. See, Pinky? Just need you to suck up that rage temporarily. Take it out on him later tonight. Actually, don't, because he could revoke her license again. Yeah, maybe don't do that.
本当にやつにキックバックを払うつもりなのかよ。
I mean, we're gonna have to. That was the only way we could, like, you know, because he doesn't like us. So the only way we can get him to cooperate is money. So that's actually kind of smart on Michi's part.
それは後で何とかしよう。町長がその件で会いに来た時にでもな。
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll figure out that. Whew.
仕事が再開できたことやろ。
Michi, you're such a vibe. You know that? You understand.
やつが手下引き連れてきても
I still like Pinky more, sorry, Michi. Michi, you're cool and everything, but I think you're probably my third favorite character so far. Pinky is definitely my first. Not gonna lie.
ここでそう呼ぶな。過ぎた話
Yeah, you
な
gotta stop
よ。
using my nickname. People are gonna find out that way.
まあいいや。
It's not like I don't already look like an
事務所を再
ex-Yakuza.
開する手続きがあるし。
Michi, put away that angry face. You have to put it away, Michi. You look more and more like a Yakuza every time you pull that face.
あたいらがマスコットのジョブを受け付け始めたことだ
Why
っ
are you
て
spraying me?
まだ誰も知らないからね。
What the
宣伝
fuck?
告しないと。
マスコットのスカウトは
事務仕事が終わったらそっちに取り掛かるって段取りかな。
Yeah, we do definitely need to recruit mascots.
よし、始め。
Let's get going. We got a business license. We have been very successful. You know what? I feel very proud of this. Look at this. I have obtained officially. Let me clip it right there. A business. What? Did it really just do that on me? A business license. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me just post that in the game chat. There. I am CEO now. Hate me. Oh my god. I might make an actual Blue Sky post about that later, but I'm just gonna put it in the game chat for now. So are we gonna get mascots to pimp out at the Love Hotel? How does that work? So first, I think we need to do some admin work according to Pinky. And then we gotta go find some mascots. So yeah, we're going back to the agency. Where's the waypoint? Oh, it's just right there. Okay. I could have sworn I thought there was a waypoint on the map, like the roads on the map. But this works too. I love the boost feature. It's so helpful. I would say I wish I had that on my actual car, but I would abuse the shit out of that. I could not be trusted with that boost. Okay, so what's this admin work that we gotta do, Pinky?
OK 所長、もうすぐ営業再開できるよ。あとは登録サイトの最後のフィールドに事務所名
Oh, I thought that was obvious what we were calling this
名前は
place.
どうすんの？前は過疎町マスコットって名前だったけど、事務所が
It's a
傾いてきた
hotel
んで
promise when
ホ
things
テル
went
プロミス
south.
に変えたんだよ
Oh,
ね。
Pinky. Honestly, Hotel Promise as a love hotel name? of a banger name for it, don't you think? Do the people still play Warframe? Oh yeah, we all still play Warframe. Speaking of Warframe, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow on Wednesday. Every Wednesday we're doing Warframe again. I mean, how does a love axe work if they don't have bits? Wait, no, I think when it comes to the Love Hotel, I think Pinky was the only... Wait. This is a town mostly of mascots. Actually, yeah. How? Megan, you got me thinking way too hard on this. I'm like, wait, hold up. I think you have a point. Why would you open up a love hotel in a place where it's mostly populated by mascots? Unless the mascots have bits. Yeah. Okay. We should put a pin in that before I explode my brain, because I think, I feel like my brain is expanding in the wrong ways.
それならプロミスマスコットエージェンシーと呼ぶか。俺たちは島津の
There we go. Roll credits. Promise Mascot Agency.
の約束を果たさんといけんしな。
Okay, so I'm assuming based off of what Pinky said, we're mainly gonna be doing birthday parties? It'd be cool if we could do a con. That'd be so neat. Our agency participating in a con?
ミステリアスマスク
Wait, what? Hold up. I completely skipped over what Pinky said. Mysterious mass figures? They're unknowable, egotistical god beings that run the mascot ranking associated and hold our lives in the palm of their onyx hands. Pinky, I think you're making them way more than they are actually. Like, I'm like envisioning these eldritch beings that look like these like the Deviri like statues in like Warframe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking like these ultimate primordial beings. You know what I mean? And I am almost 100% positive that when we go over there, they're just gonna be like mascots or people, or one or the other. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be like somebody that looks very basic. I'm calling it now. I think Pinky is exaggerating. Based off of what we know about Pinky so far, I think Pinky is exaggerating. Tried Warframe first time on your laptop using... Oh, did it work? Did it run fine? I mean, I imagine so. Warframe isn't a super intensive game, despite what people would have you believe. Aeon, thank you for the raid! How was the wizard with guns?
With a party of 5. Welcome
I
to the
haven't
cabin
seen
raiders.
that clip in fucking ages. Oh my god, is that a clip with you and Ayumi and Liz?
With a party of 10. Welcome to the cabin raiders.
Oh my god, that is like super fucking old. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's like super OG Boke model. Oh my, I haven't seen that clip in ages. I'm surprised it pulled up. Relics, also thank you for the raid, double raid. How was the wizard with gun? Hopefully I will be able to join you next time you guys do it. Hopefully I'll be able to join you guys next time. I'll make sure I clear up my schedule for it this time, since I won't be live. Yeah, that was like OG Boke model. God damn. And then like Ayumi's old Fox model, and then that PNG of Aeon. Oh my god. That is one hell of a throwback. We got so much of the time back today. Oh, fuck yeah. So I'm assuming based off of that, you guys made a lot of good progress. Well, welcome on in everybody, raiders. Thank you for the raid. So what we're doing we're playing my funny little curse mascot game. So, right now we're trying to get this mascot business up and running. We're doing some admin work with Pinky. And, Pinky, I'll let you guys know ahead of time, Pinky is by far my favorite character. She is so chaotic and bipolar and violent that I just love her. I don't know what it is, I just love her. Every time she's on screen, I always laugh and smile. She's amazing, I love her. Michi, which is the guy we play as, he's probably like my, he's like, you know, my third favorite character. I still like him. Michi has his moments. You know what I mean? He has his moments. But Pinky, 100% my favorite character. We should probably start over for you, honestly. It depends on how the game works. I'm not familiar fully with how the game works. I just, like, saw you guys playing it, and then I looked at it on Steam, and I'm like, yes, this looks sick. This looks so neat. You ate all the relics. Relics. You and that greedy tummy of yours, I swear. You eat all of the fire, you eat all of the light, and now you're eating all of the gears. You also eat up all the knowledge, I swear. You guys should definitely follow Relics, because Relics just has, like, this infinite wealth of, like, knowledge when it comes to games that Relics gets hyper-fixated with. I love it so much, Relics. You ate all the gears and became time itself? Oh, what the fuck? So, you have infinite life, and now you have infinite time, is what I'm gathering. Oh god, guys, I think, thankfully, our lives hang in the balance of the Fireburb, because, thankfully, I think the Fireburb is just gonna do some chaotic shit, and that's fine. We like the chaos shit, you know what I mean? We like the chaotic stuff. We love the chaotic stuff. Okay, so Pinky, another thing. Pinky just described these very, very Eldritch Being-like creatures that are a part of the Mascot Ranking Association. And unfortunately, we need to worry about them. But I'm calling it now. I mentioned this literally right before the raid, too. I'm calling it now. These like Eldritch Being of a god, these primordial gods, if you will, I guarantee you they're gonna be like the most average looking people, or these like really cursed looking mascots. I'm kind of leaning toward the average looking people, I'm not gonna lie. Hey guys, I just stopped that thing from happening. Relics, thank you! See, I told you guys we were all in good hands of the Firebird. Burning stuff? Yeah, but burning stuff, I mean, that's just, you know, it's a Relics thing. It's Fireburb. It's in the name. Fire. Relics has to burn things, too. That's just silly to expect Relics to not burn anything. Oh, we got a social media account, too. Is that the admin work Pinky was talking about? How did we get all those fans so quickly? Yeah, surprise. Yeah, that is a great question, Michi, actually. Why did I not ask that first? Why does a Love Hotel have social media followers? Or even a social media account to begin with? Isn't that kind of strange? Normally, like, Love Hotels are kind of, like, more, like, discreet, you know? Especially in, like, you know, I feel like, you know, in Japan, I feel like Love Hotels would be, like, really discreet. I don't think, would they have social medias? Like, social media accounts? Hold up, actually, I'm kind of curious. Sorry, I'm so curious. Let me just look it up. Do Love Hotels... Wait, hold up. Let's just look up Love Hotel... Social... I'm not gonna show it on stream, by the way. Social media account. Just to be on the safe side. Obviously. Oh my god, there is. It popped up immediately. Oh wait, no, this is something else. No, this is a voiceover. Okay, that's something different then. Oh, yeah, no. No. No, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, no, I'm seeing something about a reality TV show. Yeah, I was just curious if, like, there's gonna be an Instagram account or something that popped up, and it's just, like, straight up, like, you know, the Love Hotel account. I think that'd be wild. Love Hotel social media. Hey guys, just cleaned another room. Y'all are disgusting. Next time, bring a trash bag. It's like, hey guys, so that protection that you used, just wanted to let you guys know when I was cleaning up, I noticed that it had a hole in it. So if you were the woman staying in this room, might want to get that checked out. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my god, never make me a, never make me in charge of a social media account. Definitely not that I already am, of course. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm quiet. Yeah, that would be odd. Yeah, it'd be a bit odd. It's a bit odd. Because I feel like just in general, when it comes to like anything involving like love hotels or any sex or anything like that, it's always very like, a lot of companies do their best to be as discreet as possible with their clientele, because most of the time their clientele wants discreetness. They don't want to be like featured on your social media post. You know what I mean? Well, you know what, Pinky? That's a good thing. It's a good thing the rest of the world still thinks I'm dead. That means no one can interfere with our business here. By the way, for those that are new, we need to make up 12 million yen. Or billion yen. Was it 12 billion or million? I think it was 12 billion yen. We need to make up 12 billion yen. I can't believe I got like billion and million mixed up. Either way, we have to make up a lot of money. There's a lot of money we need to make up. I think we like calculated it out earlier to somewhere between 73 million USD dollars to 75 million USD dollars. Love Hotel just saw a guy check in with 3 chicks and a clown. Sound like it's gonna be a wild night. Oh my, you know what, Relics, you're kind of making me wish that there was a Love Hotel social media account that was safe enough to show on stream with like posts like that. That'd be so funny to scroll through and just kind of like laugh at them. Can I get fame by drifting my truck? Is that possible? Is this like Forza fame? Because it seems that any time that we're not like in dialogue, we're normally driving. So I'm wondering if that is like a possibility. You're back, you think? What do you mean you think? You think you might be a little busy? Pinky is really cute. You can't get over the fact it's a pinky finger, right? But just wait until she gets all like demonic. She has like her demonic moves too. Yeah, the 3D model of her is so derpy, but it's like a cute derpy in my opinion. Oh, your Wi-Fi died for a second. That's not good. You gotta tell your Wi-Fi, you know, you're busy. You're watching a stream right now. Probably even playing a game as well. You know what I mean? Like, you're busy. You can't be dying on you like that. Pinky is also disturbing. Yeah, but Oven, that's just because you're not a fellow cursed lover like me and Relics. You know, me and Relics have that that culture, if you will. Yes, that culture. That's what makes her so alluring. Random question, when you pick McDonald's or Wendy's? Wendy's. Hands down Wendy's. And that's not even a choice. If it, like, there's probably very few fast food restaurants that I would pick McDonald's over. I'm gonna be honest. I think the only ones I would pick McDonald's over is, in terms of food, is Sonic's. I do not trust Sonic's food. I don't. I really don't. I've heard so many horror stories from people, or from, like, fellow coworkers that I've had who have also worked at, like, Sonic's. And some of, like, those stories, I'm like, I don't trust Sonic's with food. Yeah. Hot dog. Yeah, I also really like Wendy's. I like their Frosties, and on top of that, their Baconators. Fucking amazing. I love their Baconators. I did also try their breakfast sandwich one time. They're not that bad either. And neither are their coffees. Their coffees aren't really something to write home about, but they're not bad either. You know what I mean? They're still pretty good. Oh, I didn't let you finish. I'm sorry, Michi.
あたいの夢は事務所を経営して町のマスコットになることかな。あたいの荒っぽいところを
You know what? That is a very wholesome reason to run an agency. Wait, hold up. Do we have a dip? If we had a dip, it was a brief dip, but I think we had a small dip. I apologize. When you were sick, you always craved fast food, and you don't know why? I would say probably something to do with sodium. When you're sick, sodium is actually pretty decent. It's pretty good to have. I mean, obviously not like a shit ton of sodium. It dipped again. What are you doing? Oh, it's not dipping. It's going up? Twitch, why do you force me to limit my bitrate to 600? Or not 600, to 6,000? I was looking at my bitrate and see what it was doing. My bitrate exceeded too much and it caused me to drop frames. Because my bitrate was just too high. I mean, I guess I'm not having problems with low bitrate, but the fact that I'm having problems with high bitrate means that I can't really do anything about it. Okay, well, we'll let that sit for a moment. I don't know why we're having, like, why the bitrate's going over what we need. Are we good now? I think we should be all good, though. If there is a bit of a delay, I would try refreshing the stream. It might help. Okay, but yeah, in terms of Pinky's reasoning for, like, running the Mascot agency, that's actually kind of a wholesome reason in my opinion. What is happening? Is there a way I can limit it even more? My bitrate's going too high. Oh, this is such an odd issue to have. Oh, okay, hold up. I don't know if I can change this mid-stream, so I'm sorry if this fucks up stream. I need to actually go in and lower my bitrate in the settings. My bitrate in the settings was 10,000, which my internet was able to do just fine, but that means that I was going over Twitch's bitrate limit, which was causing me to drop frames. So let's change that. There we go. How does it work like that? I think it's because of Twitch's limit, because you can't stream to Twitch higher than 6,000. However, you can stream to like YouTube over 6,000. YouTube is just fine handling it, but for some reason Twitch doesn't like it. Twitch limits it at 6,000. Okay, so I think we should be good. I don't think we should have any more drops. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We don't have any more drops. Wait, Michi, you were talking about— I thought you were talking about the owner as well. But you know what? If Pinky's goals are to basically try to improve the city, it would make sense that, you know, you would probably want to aim for something a little higher than. Yeah, if you want to clean up this town, then become the new mayor. That's the best way to clean up the town. Don't you guys think? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pinky, that's that's a bit much. Okay, yeah, it looks like lowering the bitrate fixed the issue. I'm sorry about that earlier, guys. Whoopsie. As it dropped again. What the fuck? Oh no. It's more than the bitrate issue. Why are we having stream issues so much? Okay. Okay, if you guys can hear me now, I'm going to restart the stream. Okay? So as soon as you guys hear me talking about restarting the stream, if you could type restart in chat so I know that we're like, you know, how delayed you are. But yeah, I'm going to restart stream so that way I could make sure that the bitrate changes took place, because it did the same thing again. It did the same thing again. So I got to fix it real quick. I got to make sure I fix it. You're back here. Welcome back, Dr. Meow. I am gonna be restarting stream, but don't worry, I'll be right back. I'm just having some bitrate issues. Yeah, stream restart. Yeah, I'm